Yeah. Okay. Thanks. So okay. So let's start with today's class. Vaishnav, you're still not able to get. I'm not still able to get your video. Anyways, so Ditya, let's hear you play the second. So let's start off with the second song. So Vaishnav, just give me a couple minutes. In the meantime, you can fix your video, and I'll get back to you. Okay, that'd be great if you could do that. So we're gonna start off. I'm just teaching her how to do the second song that we learned last week. So yeah, so I'm gonna take my. So we're gonna go to the sixth string of the guitar and play the third fret. So I want you to play that twice.
Okay.
You are you sure your guitar? You told me last week your guitar wasn't in. You didn't have the sixth string of the guitar.
So you said that I should play the fifth one, right?
Yeah. How about when you get your sixth string repaired or something, all the classes are recorded, so you can look at it for future. So we'll start off with something new for today's class. So so today what I'm going to teach you is a finger exercise. So so I'm going to teach you how to play a scale. Okay. So a scale is. Do you guys know what scales are? Vaishnav, I see you've raised your hand. Wait, give me 1 second. Vaishnav?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, did you have any question? Because you raised your hand.
Oh, I think so. That was my mistake. I'm sorry.
Okay, sure, not a problem. So let's start with today's class. Today we're gonna start off with scales. So it's gonna be a finger exercise for today. So what we're gonna do is, so a scale is pretty much a succession of 7 notes with 7 or 8 notes, and it goes from one octave to another octave. Okay. So an octave is just the two, if they have the same letter names, 2 notes on different like pitches. Like for example, this is a C, or this is a C as well. This means that they're an octave apart. That's what we say in music. Okay. So so what we're gonna start doing. So I'm gonna teach you how to play a C major scale today. Okay. So that means we go from the low C all the way up to a high C. Okay. So what we're gonna do is let's start by going to the 5th string of the guitar and holding the and starting off with the 3rd fret.
Okay.
Yeah. So for this guys, can you mute your audios for a second so there's no like disturbance? Vaishnav, could you do that as well? That'd be great. Thank you. Okay. So we're gonna start off with a C, 3rd fret on the 5th string. You guys can play along if you want, but just don't turn on your mics for now. And then we play the open 4th is we go to the 2nd fret on the 4th string and the 3rd fret on the 4th string. So that's the first half of the scale. So so I'm going to start up with Vaishnav. Vaishnav, do you want to play those first 4 notes for me, please?
Yeah. Let me try. Actually, I'm not sure with it.
Yeah, sure.
Is it fine?
Wait. Let's go do it again. So how about we start on the 3rd fret on the 5th string? Play it after me. Try not to pull the strings like this. Try to brush across the string surface. That's much better. That's great. So now, after that, we're gonna play the open 4th string. Open 4th string. Yep, that's good.
Yeah.
Don't try and pinch the string out. Try to brush across the surface.
Yeah.
Yep. Now play the 2nd fret on the 4th string. really try to clamp down that note and brush across the surface. Yeah. Now the third fret on the fourth string. Okay, so Vaishnav, I'm gonna give you a chance to work on that. Now I'll go back to Ditya and I'll try and listen to her, and then you
Yeah.
can show me how to play this a little better. Okay?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, sure. Just like Ditya, let's hear you now.
Okay.
Okay, let's try that once more. Okay, I'll tell you what to do. So let's take it one note at a time. We'll go to the fifth string, third fret. Just play that. Fifth string, third fret. Yep. Is your guitar in tune today?
I don't know.
Okay. So for next class, it'd be better if you got it tuned. So there's a lot.
I'll try to like fix it somehow.
Yep. So what I'll tell you to do is go on the App Store or anything. Now I can see Vaishnav's camera as well. That's good. So now that just go to the App Store and download an app called Guitar Tuner. Not now, but during the course of the week.
I do have that app.
Okay, so take your app and play all the open strings, or at least the first
Okay.
5 strings, because the sixth string doesn't properly work. So based on that, you can tune it accordingly, and you'll get the right sound. Okay. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna play even if you sound out of tune, just try and play it. So just try so you get muscle memory for this when you play it with proper tuning. So we get third finger on the fifth string. Then the open fourth string.
Open fourth string.
Yeah. Then second fret on that string, on the fourth string. Then the third fret on the fourth string. So I'm gonna mute you for just mute yourself for a minute, and I'll go back to Vaishnav, and I'll give you a chance to work on that. Okay. So Vaishnav,
I'm ready.
can you play those 4 notes for me?
Yeah.
And move a little bit. I can't see the fretboard of your guitar. Can you move a little further back? Yeah, much better. Yeah, I'm still. I think you should move a little bit to your right, because I'm not able to see.
Play. Um. Yeah. Is it fine now?
Wait. I'm sorry. It's lagging out a little bit. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, this is much better. Yeah. So let's hear you play it.
Yeah. Is it fine?
Yeah, that's fine. Just your right hand technique. Again, try to. I know it's kind of difficult, but I want you to refrain from plucking or digging really deep into digging really deep into the string. Like for example, when you're playing a note, I don't want you to dig your finger underneath the string. That's exactly what you shouldn't be doing. Or nor do I want you to pinch your fingers and try to really pull the string apart. So you should instead be brushing lightly across its surface. So that's the sound that you want to go for. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So should I play it again or something?
okay. Yeah. Try playing it again.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That's
Now?
good. That's better this time. So yeah, I'm gonna mute you for a minute, and we'll go to Ditya, and then together we can learn the second
Okay.
half. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Ditya, let's hear you play.
Okay.
Yep, it's very out of tune, but it's fine because it's the correct fingering and everything. I can tell by the sound. So now let's try doing the second part of the scale. First, I'm gonna play it, and then let's try and do it together. So now we're gonna go to the open third string here, then play the second fret of the third string, open second string, and then play the first fret of the second string. So I'm gonna give you guys like a couple minutes to work on that, and once you're done, just just unmute yourself and tell
Can
me.
you show it again?
Yeah, sure, not a problem. So we're gonna just the second part now. We're gonna I'm gonna show you how to do it again. So the third string, right? The third string, 1, 2, 3. Third string, open, and then after you're done that, we're gonna take our second fret on the third string, play that, then take the second string, open, and now take the first fret of that second string. So you end up like this. Okay. So yeah, just let me know once you're done.
Can I play it once?
Yeah, sure, not a problem. Let me listen to you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Is it fine?
that's perfect. So just Vaishnav, now what I want you to do is, now that we got both the parts complete, try combining them both together. And in the meanwhile, Ditya, once you're done, just let me know and unmute yourself, okay?
Should I mute myself?
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay, that's great. So now
Okay.
let's hear you play the second part now.
Okay.
Can you show your guitar a little bit? Because I think you're holding it more like this rather than that. So can you show me your fingering? Because that didn't seem.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's much better.
Okay. So once.
Okay, yeah, that is correct. Just get just the tuning is the issue, but we can focus on you can get that done over the week. So Ditya, like what I told Vaishnav, I want you to work on combining both these parts together. Okay. So
Okay.
Vaishnav, I'd like you to pay attention for a second. So I'm gonna just as an example, I'll play the whole thing together for you guys to listen to. Okay. So
Yeah.
you can play it as slow as you want. Just ensure that you're accurate. Okay. So let's
Yeah.
start
Fine.
out. And now I want you to play the whole thing backwards as well. So okay, one time. So first focus on doing it forward, and once you're done, do unmute yourself, and I can listen to you. Okay? Yeah. Sure.
Can I ask you a question? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm unable to do the first part actually.
Okay, sure. Let's work on that together. So, okay. So the first part, what we're gonna do is fifth fifth finger, a fifth string, third fret. Yeah. Now open fourth string. Second fret on that fourth string. Yeah. And third fret on that fourth string. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the first part. And the second part, do you need any help, or we can do it again if you want?
I'll just try playing it.
Okay, sure. Take your time. Do you guys have any questions about what we've done today, or if so, just unmute yourself and you can ask me. That's not a problem.
One more thing, I'll be happy if you can teach me again the second part.
Yeah, sure. So what we're gonna do with the second part is I want you to play the open third string.
Okay.
Yeah, and now take the second fret of the third string. Then the open second string, and then the first fret of the second string. Yeah,
Okay, thanks.
yeah, not a problem. Dita, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, that's great. So yeah, just let me know when you're ready. We're approaching the end of this class, so it's fine if you can even play it slowly.
I'm done.
Okay, that's excellent. So let's first hear you, Dita.
Okay. Is my guitar in a
Yeah,
like is
it's
it
fine.
visible?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
That was good. I think you just missed one note on your way up. I think you have on the third string, on the fourth string at least, you have to play the open fourth string. Uh, you have to play it on the second fret of the fourth string and the third fret of the fourth string. I think of that you missed it. I think you missed one of those when playing it. But other than that, that was a good. That was a
Um,
good. Yeah, Vaishnav, I'll get you. Just give me 1 second,
yeah,
okay?
yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure. That was a fairly good attempt. So just get yourself in tune, and by next week, I think you should be able to play it correctly, like completely.
Yeah,
Okay.
and practice it.
Sure, that's great. So that was a good attempt. You went ascending and descending. That's great. Now let's hear Vaishnav.
I'm sorry. I'm ready to play actually. So let me start.
Yeah, that's excellent. Let's hear you play.
Is it fine?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That was a really good attempt when going ascending. So did you see what Ditya did? She played that and then she did the reverse order of it. Okay. So usually when you play scales, we first play it ascending. So it goes from the lowest note to the highest note. Okay. And then after that, what we do is we play it from the highest note back down to the lowest note. Okay. So that's called descending. So what you did, it's the exact same. You just play the whole pattern in the reverse order. So
Okay.
yeah, that's if you could try that, that'd be great as well.
Um. Wait, let me. Again, I try it once more.
Yeah, sure. Take as much time as you want. That's not a
Is
Yeah,
it fine?
that's great. Data descending. Okay. So we're almost at the end of today's class. I think there's only 2 or 3 minutes left. So what I want you guys to do is, uh, first I'll start off with you, Ditya. Ditya, for this week, the most important thing for you to do is get your guitar tuned. So there's a guitar tuner app on the app store for Apple, even on Android. I think your mom or dad's phone, you can use that for
Yeah.
uh, tuning your guitar. So that'd be excellent. And what else you could do is obviously work on the scale.
Okay.
And additionally, you said you had trouble with the second song, right? That we
Yeah.
did. So I want you to if I say like in the recording that's posted on YouTube, if I say play something on the sixth string, I want you to play it on the fifth string. When I say something on the fifth string, I want you to play it on the fourth string. So
Okay.
I want you to work like that. Um,
Okay.
so yeah, I want you to do that this week. And for next week, I'd like to see both of you guys work on the scale, and let's see
Yeah.
how fast you can get that up without making too many mistakes. So Vaishnav, yeah, I think that advice applies to you for the scales especially. You've made a good attempt working on it, ascending and descending. Now just try to get that up as fast as you can, but without making any mistakes, okay? Because
Okay.
scales are pretty much the most basic thing for guitar, especially when you're doing finger exercises. And I think for next week we're gonna learn a song, okay? This week I kept fingering because I want to give you guys an equal balance of both, okay?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I expect to see you guys practicing, and you guys did a good job this week, and I'll see you next week at the same time. I think for the next week, we'll still be using the same Zoom link, okay? So yeah, I think we'll still send you the Zoom link again, but most probably we'll be using the same link for next week. Okay?
Okay.
Is that
Okay.
fine? Okay. So I will see you next week. Bye.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, fine. Bye. Have a good
Bye.
day. See you next week.
See you next week. Aryan,
Yeah.
can you stop recording?
Yeah.